because of cash in the purse, guns blast in the hearse. A vast universe when the last is the first. The past been the curse, I need some aspirin, a nurse. It's your casket in earth, but why ask when it hurts? A passionate verse or some last minute work first. The human body's a living blast in this dirt. Pumping grass when it works, a bastard at birth. But at last planet Earth, your ass finished first.
Stashed in his verse,
burning like gas on the torch.
grasping the thought,
Some nosy past they front porch.
masked in the smirk.
No doubt my class been alert. Verbal splash for your thirst. Your ass finished first.
Because of crooks in the game, no one's acting the same. Not mentioning no names, merely passing the blame. Your ass been in flames since the cash went ka-chang. Now you can't stand the rain when my crew bring the pain. You a masculine myth who I constantly diss. As I bond with the fish, understand we the fifth. Platoon, hit the dirt, wish you well, wish you worse. Your ass been a curse.
Your ass finished first. Bringing it back from the lost, we have to report the trash on the chart, making you have to resort to leaving the record store instead of quenching your thirst. But at last, planet Earth, your ass finished first. Yeah, because of passing the course, wife asking divorce, taking half of your cash, now you bask in remorse, turning rap into sport. I've mastered the part, cause the trash on the chart leave you gasping for art. Now if you mastered the art, I'm asking with force, tell the masses your thoughts till your ass is a corpse. Cause the glass in the burst, unfasten your purse, give your cash to the clerk, your ass finished first.
Because of tricks of the trade, some are virtual slaves. A smirk will get raised once the pen hits the page, while your thoughts are the stage and perhaps getting paid. Relaxing in shade, time passing in days. I'm searching for ways to avoid the charade, cause when voices are laid, choices are made. Be not afraid. People plastic on earth, a verbal blast about to burst 5 giraffe finished first.
Giraffes finished first. Giraffes finished first. Because of passing the torch, puffing pipes with a boost. You a hype, living loose with your life in the douche. You invite many fools when you like chemicals. Night of the living ghouls, your evil makes many brews.
You need to watch what you choose, what you give is what you get. Some are lacking intellect in their quest for a check. Is it love or respect? Does the subject get you vexed? Only 4 bars direct, the situation is perplexed.
Cause you in constant pursuit to be the last in the house.
Where's your wallet?
With the wife deep stashed in the blouse.
Like without a doubt, you can catch me on the B-side, cause the one who wins the war
is the one without pride. J5 make you feel a little gaseous at first.
Martin Lawrence.
And yes, I make you ask, is that lurch? Here to try and show lyrical madness that works. Give your cash to the clerk. Your ass finished first.
What's up, y'all? I thought I'd take a minute to give you all a quick tour of this park. If you haven't figured it out by now, after about a year of me posting videos on here, this is my hometown skate park. It's about 5 minutes from my house, but this is Marietta, Ohio. If you look it up, don't recommend coming here. Don't make a visit at least. If you're passing through, that's cool, but it's not a destination park, I can tell you that for now. So starting out, the bowl here, it's a pretty large sized bowl, as you can see. Wraps around, got a big pocket back there, creamstone wall. They added in this volcano here a couple years ago. Then you got the dome over here off to the side. But if you look closely down here at the coping, you'll see that the concrete sticks up flat or higher than the metal coping, like all the way around this place. So it's really tough to skate on rollerblades for obvious reasons. You get stuck on it and it just chunks up real bad. So there's a few foot on here you can grind, but not very much. So don't get much bowl practice. I'll go in there and pump around some for fun, but don't get to practice grinding quarter pipes often because of that. Again, we got the pocket here, then you'll see this little ledge. This is what I skate all the time. It's probably 10 foot long, maybe. But the weird thing is when you come off the end, as you can see down here, you got a 4 foot wide path and a curve mixed into it. So spinning off the ledge gets kind of squirrely when you're heading this direction. You come off the wrong way and you drop down probably 6 or 7 feet to the bowl there. So makes that challenging. Anyway, after the box, we got a nice little square rail. This thing is chunky. It's been beat up by bikes over the years. There's a lot of little like nicks in it and like grooves cut into it from the bikes, but it slides okay, but I'd try not to get too buck on it because it'll toss you real quick. That shoots you off into a long hubba bench and or quarter that goes nowhere. So this hubba right here, as you can see, there's nothing underneath of it, which makes it kind of weird. And I'm 6'3" without blades on. With blades on, I'm probably 6.5 foot tall, I don't know. This thing comes up to my hip here in the center. Down here at the bottom, it's like knee high to me. And up top, it's below my knees. It's like shin high. So it's like really weird when you're rolling up to it to get a good idea of where you want to land on this. And again, like the bowl over here, the concrete sticks up higher than the coping. And that was just lovely. So it gets kind of weird. I try to keep this thing waxed for the rare times I do like to hit it, but it's kind of hard to get in the frame of mind. You can stick on this real easy. If you get over too much or get wheel bite, you get tossed. So anyway, this hubba sucks. Then again, this quarter over here, that goes literally right into the hubba for some reason. I think this place should be featured on the World's Worst Skate Parks. Maybe David from Wilson could do a section on this skate park because it sucks. Anyway, this quarter, you can kind of get a little bit of a scoop off of it. Not very much fun either, but again, this pocket leads you right into the hubba for some unknown, ungodly reason. Then, coming up this way, sometimes you'll see me heading up this bank to hit this P-rail right here. Again, this bank is way too steep. It's really messed up. So when you come up to this P-rail, you go too fast, you launch to the back half of it. You don't go fast enough, and it feels like you're not gonna make it across the rail, so you have to hit this with the right amount of speed to make the grinds look somewhat decent on here. So anyway, if you come the other direction, hit this, again, you're dropping down into a rather steep bank, unnecessarily steep bank for some reason. The other side's not too bad, but this side's way too steep. Then take you to one of my other favorite spots to skate. You've probably seen me hit this quarter pipe a time or two. This is fucking Nick Nasty pool cupping on here. Real chunky, it sucks. Top is real gritty, super rough bricks up top, so you get top side again. You got the chunk factor. Then there's obvious things. There's no back to it, so you've got a few inches on top. It's a 4 foot quarter, maybe close to 5 foot. But to also boot on that, you've got almost a foot of vert on this thing. It is ridiculous. You can see from the back view. Then, it really kicks you hard right here. So a lot of times you'll see me, I'm jumping from down here and landing back down here because this is relatively straight up and down. And then you got the lip of coping underneath. So again, this quarter pipe should be featured in the World's Worst Skate Parks. So I got a few obstacles that rank in that list somewhere, I think. This is one of them. And oftentimes you'll see me come around from this quarter and hit this here little dome. It's kind of weird too, obviously. So I wouldn't be showing this if I didn't think it was weird also, but the transition, pretty sharp. It's a quick sharp, then it domes up over. So if you come at this with some speed, you're gonna hit a quick transition, then you're gonna de-pump back over this a little bit. So then when you turn around and come back in, you're going up and over, then back in into a sharp transition, trying to head back at this gnarly thing back over here again. So that pretty much sucks. So anyway, thought I'd give you all a grand tour of my super awesome local skate park. Not too many of you are that jealous, but if you are, come try it out. I've been to many DIY parks that put this place to shame. That might be a project of mine coming up this year to see if the city will let me do some DIY projects here. I'd love to add some more actual skatable ledges, some longer ones, maybe some more P-rails, some more things to get some variety here. We got a big open space here in the middle with nothing. We could easily put a P-rail down the middle or put a ledge down the center to skate. We can even open up this back area here behind the dome, wrap something around in this grass and wrap around the concrete. We can fill this in. There's also flat spots over here left from when they were building this place. Plenty of room to expand. So anyway, that's my 2 cents worth on this shitty skate park in Marietta, Ohio. Next time I go to the Parkersburg Skate Plaza, which that's the other park I skate a lot. That's our other kind of home park, but it's 30 minutes for me to get there from my house here in Marietta. Considered a local park, but it's still a little bit of a drive to get there. I'll give you a grand tour of that place next time, show you what's going on in that place. But if I'm going to skate park and really have fun, my best options are driving about 2 hours to Columbus, Ohio, 3 hours to Pittsburgh. So I'm kind of in the middle of nowhere. So I'm stuck with this place. So that'll be that. Thanks for doing my Yo MTV cribs, or whatever you want to call it. But this is my hizzle. And hopefully we can do some additions here and make this place skatable again in the future. But thanks for tuning in. Again, subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and give me some ideas for content. What do you guys want to see? Hoping to get back out in the streets here soon and start on another video project. But other than that, hope you all are having a safe and wonderful holiday season. Christmas is coming up soon, and be safe and have a good time with your family. Enjoy life, and everybody have a happy New Year. Peace out.